we're often asked, are you optimistic or pessimistic about the future and the future of cooperation? I almost think it's the wrong question. I feel very determined about the imperative of cooperation. I think if we face steep, and tough headwinds, we simply need to work at it that much harder. We may go through some downturns where we find it even harder than we do now, but there is no question but that we need to work together to solve some of the challenges that we face. And I will say also to seize the opportunities of this time. You think about some of the technological breakthroughs that have already been made in health, in human possibility, that we stand to make that much more if we work together and harness some of those technologies for the good rather than for some of the darker motives that sometimes may be behind them. So I think it's so critical for us to find ways to forge that commonality. I'm hopeful on one level that at the end of the day, most people, most of the time, want to have good futures for their families. What gets in the way is a fear that they may not be able to make those futures for their families and their communities. And so we have to find a way to reimagine our politics and to revive a sense of fair politics that really does speak to people's needs, that addresses what their greatest fears and what their greatest hopes are, and finds a way to forge that path together within our country and across them.